An interesting one today. Uh, I've got a tidbit of some information that Prince Andrew may be hiding out just up the road in his uncle's old hangout, and so that's kind of interesting that Randy Andy is around here, and I'm half tempted to go down with a megaphone and call him out, but. Yeah, I never thought about that. It makes perfect sense. The tuna fishing lodge, ironically, up the road, belonging to the Royals. But yeah, I I don't know. I've been thinking more about that. I still think, yeah, we know about the Rona and the lockdown and the totalitarian thing and the whole thing of wrecking the world's economy and all this. But I still think there's something still to play out on the cosmological level. I really do. Like, every day there's some fantastic kind of story about astronomical something or other. It's like I cannot remember a time where they would unleash so many things about, you know, amazing things like anomalies on the moon. The UFOs are real. The Pluto has a warm, it has a warm regions, and all kinds of other things. That there's a black hole and like a nemesis type black hole that's orbiting the outer regions of the solar system. That they find habitable planets that look just like the Earth in the same kind of. So it's just endless. It's one thing after another, and like a part of me wonders if there's, if I was talking to a friend today about this. If they pulled the Rona thing too soon or something, that they went for broke too soon. This, like, let's talk about this Neowise comet, right? This Neowise comet, like, okay, we were talking about Atlas thing. We were all like all hyped. Oh, Atlas is coming, right? And the thing blows up before it gets near Earth. It's torn to bits by, the gravitation, and falls apart. And it's a big letdown. And then suddenly, a fantastic comet, Neowise, the first one you could see with the naked eye really clear since Hale Bopp, shows up out of the blue. Oh, look, there's a new comet called Neowise, a big ass comet. And it's just that, I don't know, I just still feel there's something cosmological or something outside the bounds of, their own, you know, globalist bullshit. Outside the bounds of politics, outside the bounds of finance, outside the bounds of social control, cultural engineering, cultural Marxism. I just have this overriding impression that there's something more still to come, and Rona could have been, I don't know, part one. It could have been part one. Oh, happy Lunasa, by the way. That it could have been part one, or it was meant to coincide with something that they timed it too early. It makes, you could say, okay, they're gaslighting people by continuing to make us sit the lockdown, wear our masks now, being, fill us full of pandemic consciousness and so on. But to what ends? To what means? Just that alone, just fighting for that reason. And at the same time, are getting all this stuff, all this stuff sent to us about in the media that is like fantastic, like multiverses, parallel worlds, blah 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 blah, and cosmological anomalies, things that they've. Oh look, we've. What about this? What about that? What about that? It's like, they're preparing us for the fantastical, and it's almost like the Rona thing was part of the conditioning for that. Now, is it a blue beam thing? I honestly don't know. I mean, we can't put past these bastards. That's what they're like. You know, to implement a total. Is it a real thing? Is it? Like an end time thing? I don't know. I just don't know. But I can tell you one thing, that there's a hell of a lot more to this to play out than what we've been told. A hell of a lot more. And it's, I mean, I could sit here predicting it, but I can't, because I honestly don't know. All I know is that we are living in very feckin' strange times.